Alright, everyone. Thank you for being patient with me. I tried getting the stream up and going a little bit earlier, but I accidentally ended up exiting out of OBS. So it was kind of a goof on my end there, but just restarted the stream and got it going from there. So we're going to go ahead and transition over from the starting soon screen to the main screen. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. We are doing some more Final Fantasy VII Remake, especially working our way up through the game on hard mode. For those of you that have never seen me play through the series and want to see like a blind playthrough, description down below you will see that there is a playthrough series that I did blind. But this is my first time ever playing the hard mode, and this is the perfect way for us to move into Final Fantasy Remake Part 2 when that comes out. Obviously there's plenty of other things that I have yet to experience, like Interlude, or Intergrade, I think it is called. So we still have yet to, Intermission is what it's called, in order to play the Yuffie story arc. So we still got that to look forward to. In the meantime, we're going to continue on. I believe we got done defeating Roach. Right. Go ahead and check my materia. Still want to keep getting that up. Now, one of the things I'm definitely gonna... Oh, wow, Aerith is... Oh, yeah, that's right, because I've already... Yeah, okay, that all makes sense. I'm just surprised that they even show her on the actual listings. Hey, Sebastian! Welcome back to the stream. It's great to see you. I'm glad to see that you're hanging out. Hi, by the way, you don't have to say my name every time I join your chat. Okay, good to know. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I know that some people actually really want, you know, to be recognized whenever they're getting involved, but I'm glad to hear that that is the case for you. So I'll just, you know, I'll just respond to whatever you put out there. Some people really care about being recognized, and I'm fine with that one way or another. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good here with the equipment. How's your day been going so far? We got Tekken 8 coming out this week, so I hope that you're looking forward to it. In less than 24 hours, we got a new Tekken 8 game, or a new Tekken game. I'll definitely be playing that on stream when that comes out. I'll be going right through the story mode and might have time to do some online matches later down the line. Alright. Oh, I need to go to bed, that's why. That explains why I'm not getting anything going here. Until tomorrow's. Boo, boo, boo. I know, right? Tekken 8. Tekken 8. We're gonna have a big old party with that. That's gonna be a great old time. I'm really excited for the story mode. I really am. I'm really excited to see where it goes.
Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So...
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're losing that hard edge.
That bad?
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really
That's actually very sweet. That was actually a very sweet encounter there.
It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Good night, Tifa.
I've been trying to dodge all the YouTubers who have been posting videos of full story mode for that game, clips and stuff like that. Yeah, I just got spoiled on something on T8 because of that exact reason. So I didn't get super spoiled. It was a minor spoil for the most part, but it still ticked me off. So like now, for the next 24 hours, I am not going to be on YouTube anymore. Like I'm not looking through any of my YouTube feeds at all because people are legitimately spoiling it because they got early copies of the game and they're trying to garnish all that easy views because people would be curious to see about that stuff, which isn't fun. That's not fun when people start spoiling stuff like that. I remember something like that happened for me with what was that TV series, Stranger Things, when that came out. Someone spoiled like one of the biggest moments in the end on YouTube. They just posted a thumbnail of it right out there.
The others?
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
Right.
Ready?
You know it.
Okay.
Let's head for the bar.
So if I remember correctly, you gotta take down one of these guys, right? And once you take one of them down, the one that's actually in charge of them comes out. Or maybe not. You just gotta take them all out. But buff her real quick. Ah, I love the music in this game. This game's got such good music. Impale. That looks like a different move. I've never seen that before. I think this should kill him. Okay, we're up ahead.
Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
Whoop!
More of them? We're running out of time.
The other way?
Yeah, over here.
Again?
I will admit, when I first saw this really like threw me for a loop. I did not expect the story to go in this direction when they announced when this remake went through. I knew that they were going to do some liberties with the story, but I had no idea they were going to go down this road. I was really like thrown off for that. I also pre-ordered the one new fighting game called Under Night In-Birth 2. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Under Night In-Birth sequel. I've never played the Under Night games. That's completely new. It's a big anime fighting game series. I know that those that love it, they really love it. It's a very, very beloved game from the fans. But I've never tried them before. Definitely a game that I might give a shot someday. Uh-oh.
Keep it together. Take it over.
Yeah, what the hell is he targeting there?
What is it doing now?
What?
My turn.
Okay, that's not the one I want to go for. I need to go for these guys. Do I have to hit, like, get multiples? Oh shit, this is a totally new ability I've never seen before. I've never seen this ability before. That's a totally new move, like a new move that I've never seen these guys use before. As a matter of fact, these things are way more aggressive than they were in the normal mode. It looks like you gotta take down at least multiple of these before you can actually get anything done. Come on, go down. I kind of want to save Cloud's. What's the other one? Okay, I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay. It's just him. There he is. I can't believe he's still not coming down. Do you have to like attack him without him breaking down? Maybe I have to attack, like, there's no way I have to attack him directly because I just won't do any damage. He has such reduced damage.
Keep it together.
I got this.
It has to be taking these guys down. Go ahead and do Chi Trap. There we go, there we go. There we go, now we got a chance here. Alright. I want to use Chi Trap into... let's first get that going, and now Star Shower. There we go, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go. All about capitalizing those stagger moments. Let's go. Out of curiosity, have you ever played the Under Night In-Birth games? I never played them before. I think they're supposed to be very like Blaze Blue-ish, if I remember correctly. They called, I think that one's like an anime fighter, right?
What the hell?
I've been practicing and keeping my keep doing my best to improve on my voice acting. That's good. That's great. I'm happy to hear it. Keep working at it. You'll get there. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Remember, everything starts with just little baby steps.
The hell were those things? Some kind of, I don't know.
You played the first Under Night
Guess
game?
I shouldn't be surprised though. Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah. God, this is so embarrassing. Hate playing the damsel in distress.
Bullshit.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making. Still, I think you ought to avoid putting any— I'm fine.
Nope.
Oh.
That's enough. You're out, Jesse.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to
That was actually a great moment there.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done. All right, everyone, clouds in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Hey, he
Listen,
smiled
Legend,
there.
I need you to hang back and guard the home front.
What? But I'm in perfect health.
Which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene.
I've got a lot of things to mention here about where the story went here, because there's a lot of funny
Let's
things that
hit this show
happened.
on the road to Mako Reactor 5. Once you got your gear in order, head to the station for the meet. Got it? This'll help you get squared away. Don't tell me I never did nothing for you.
500 gil, really? That's all I get?
Soldier boy.
Good luck out there, bro, and take care.
Maybe I should increase the gamma, I'm thinking a little bit here. A little dark. Graphic settings, optimization, camera. I don't even know if I can adjust that. No, brightness, here we go. Increase it a little bit. Okay. In any case, so here's one of the things I've noticed right off the bat about the story mode, or the story right now so far in this game. I don't know where the story's going entirely, but this is my current theory. In the original game, Jesse was not selected to do the bombing run for the second mission. In the original game, it was Tifa, Cloud, and Barrett. And what ended up happening was that Cloud and Barrett were negotiating, and Barrett got pissy with him. And eventually what ends up happening is that eventually they kind of find common ground. He's not happy about it, but he ends up making common ground with Barrett, and they basically agree with the three of them. In this game, what ends up happening is that Cloud rejects, or like Barrett pushes Cloud out of the organization effectively, and basically you know, says that we're gonna have Jesse replace you instead. So it'll be Tifa, Jesse, and Barrett. Now, because of that change in the story, those things showed up and injured Jesse to force Cloud back into that role. So I think what is happening is that those things show up and make things go back to the way it was. So since Jesse wasn't going down the path that she was supposed to, or at least Cloud wasn't going down the path he was supposed to go, these things showed up and put him back on that path again. So that way the events that unfold continue to unfold. That's my current thought process of where the story is going. I'm sure that there's plenty of theories that have already, you know, kind of pointed that out, but that is where I think the story is going specifically, because I've never watched any theory videos, because I don't want to know if I'm actually right or wrong until I actually get through the second game. Because I suspect the second game is going to tell us all our answers about where the story's really going. But I suspect that these things of fate are altering the time to go back to its original order. A lot of things happened that weren't supposed to happen.
All right, let's get going.
Sure. After you take a deep breath.
Huh?
I can tell you're nervous.
You cannot get over how pretty this fucking game is.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Isn't the watch supposed to keep this kind of stuff from happening?
Just got done talking.
Pretty sure I got nothing left here, right? Yeah.
Moving down under that slump. Maybe a slump slider.
I am very curious with the second game how they're going to make an open world game mode work.
So everyone knows about the bomb code?
You mentioned that they remind me a lot of those creatures from Harry Potter. Yeah, I think you're talking about the, what are they called? What are those shadow things called? Dementors. You're thinking of the Dementors from Harry Potter, right? The shadowed hooded figures that suck your soul out, suck your life force out. Those are a really cool monster design, I'm not gonna lie.
You sure you ready for this?
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
All we can do is hope.
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
Ain't no stopping this train we're on, son. A lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling. Already put the word out, more's coming too. You shut them all down by today, or we shut another down for you. Ain't on us, not us.
Some justification there.
Play it cool.
I can't imagine how these Shinra soldiers, like these peacekeepers that are here, do not immediately suspect Barrett. You know, how does that slip past them? He has a gun for an arm. Literally, he's built like a fucking freight train. How do they not suspect him?
Announcement from the Shinra Electric Power Company. The terrorist group Avalanche has issued another bomb threat. In response,
pursuit.
we have raised the threat level and entered a state of heightened alert. All lines are currently experiencing delays. We anticipate that our arrival in Sector 4 will be later than scheduled.
The target's Mako Reactor 5. From the station, we take the back streets. Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
Head for Mako storage.
And then blow it all to hell. Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
They definitely did a much better job of making Barrett like a lot more caring in this game, as opposed to in the original. He's a little bit more potty mouthy. At least in the English interpretation of him. I know that Barrett in the original game had two different versions, the Japanese version and then the English version, which are two like vastly different iterations of the same character.
And none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out as a group. You two stay here.
The train will be passing an ID checkpoint shortly.
Here comes the first hurdle.
I can't help but wonder,
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't
like,
have all the rest of my stomach.
how is the second game not going to be buggy? Like, this game is so friggin' polished, it boggles my mind. It legitimately boggles my mind how polished this game is.
Would you mind taking
And
it on
because there's like very few
for a
bugs that
moment?
I've stumbled on through my playthroughs of this game.
Why is that?
And it's crazy to me that I've barely stumbled into many bugs at all. And I can't help but wonder, like, the second game's gotta have bugs. As an open world game, they're notorious for having bugs. But if I go through my entire first playthrough of Rebirth and no bugs are found, my mouth is literally gonna hit the floor. You're an incredible YouTuber. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I do my best. I try. Oh, I love this part. I love this. This is such a fun bit.
So, do you still support those terrorists? Avalanche is a blight on Midgard.
Discuss some politics.
Their bomb threat has thrown our offices into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total insanity! But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can back it.
Oh my god, if someone that big, like, fucking, like, threatened me with that remark and straight up, like, had a problem with me, I would be fucking I'd be quaking in my boots, dude. He a big boy. He a big boy.
You know you're better than that.
Dun, 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 dun.
That little Easter egg there. I'm not gonna lie, that moment, dialogue-wise, is a little strange. But, still.
I have nothing more to say to you and your friend.
Go see how Tifa's doing. She needs you more than I do. Hey, this ain't no joyride.
I guess we gotta go this way.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
No way!
Emergency ID scan in progress. Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat level critical. Inspection and containment sweep initiated. Commencing at the rear of the train.
This to me is just, I cannot believe they would do something like this. They literally send death robots inside of a train with civilians in it. Are you freaking kidding me? How messed up is that? Like, how would you ever feel safe in such an environment? that the security system would straight up send death robots inside the facility or inside a moving train while you're still in it as a civilian. That is crazy. Let's go ahead and use what is it? Blade burst. Here we go. Hey, you guys locked me in. That was a dick move, Barrett. Dick move. Her splat.
You have to get out of here.
Hey, watch
What
the
are you
friendly
doing?
fire.
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
Damn. All right.
3 unauthorized passengers successfully contained neutralizing threat.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that.
Yeah, jump out of a full speed moving train into concrete? Are you fucking nuts? You know what would really happen if you actually jumped out of a full, like a train moving at full speed on concrete? Your body would turn into a freaking pancake. Even with it slowed down, you'd still turn into a pancake.
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Oh yeah, legs are gone. Yep, legs are just completely smushed. No legs anymore. And also, like, Barrett would be so far away from them at this point. Oh, hello.
You okay?
Yeah.
Move. Y'all know what that was. That was some tension.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
Blade burst. I don't know if that'll hit from up top, but I'm gonna try. Okay, gotta move back from that.
Finish him off.
Okay. Dive kick.
Taking over.
Braver. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That's gotta be him.
All right, let's go ahead and rest my weary head here. Let my characters get a little bit of their health back, because I didn't spend any of my MP at all. Honestly, I'm a little surprised that the MP usage in this game is not as difficult to avoid, because in many ways you really don't need to, because of like abilities like Pray and Chakra really can like help you super like navigate around the need of using Cure and stuff like that. Still. Oh shit, whoa. How does that thing not fall off the rails at that speed? I don't remember this. Okay, that's right, the camera.
Well done, well done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir,
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
in custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Third? Oh, I see. They did capture Barrett. Wait. Did they capture Barrett? Or maybe they were talking about somebody else. It's hard for me to imagine they actually succeeded in capturing Barrett. I think we gotta go this way, right? Shit. For a minute there, I actually thought I was gonna get a hit. Deal with you guys. Power.
Let's do this. So long. Here we go.
Move back.
It's on you.
Oh, wow, she got it in time. Nice.
Worked up a good sweat. He's close. Come on. There.
Oh, Barrett.
Barrett,
Guns a-blazing.
Could use some help here.
we're coming.
Make it quick. Should be some stairs over there.
We better hurry.
I appreciate how the camera work's doing all the work for me. It's literally telling me where to go.
You damn robo-bug. I'm gonna rip off those spindly legs. One by one.
Oh my god, I love it when Barrett starts throwing sass in these games, man. It's hilarious. It's so funny when he starts saying shit like that. I remember that one Nintendo Switch game I enjoyed called Astral Chains. I've heard of it. I've never played it. There's actually a lot of Nintendo Switch games I have not got around to playing yet. Like, I haven't got around to playing the new Zelda games at all. Like Breath of the Wild or, what's the other one called? That new one, Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played that one either. So there's still a lot of those games I haven't touched either that I would really love to get around to playing. Damn, I just cut through both of them.
Hang back. Don't overdo it.
That was close, because that guy looked like he was charging. What is with him singing that?
Oh, who cares? We can take them. Now let's confirm our position and get back on mission. That reactor's waiting.
Out of curiosity, is Astro, if I remember correctly, Astral Chain is like an action RPG, is it not?
Plan A was if everything
Or is it just more of a beat 'em up?
from the station, it would have been a straight
I think it's an action RPG, if I remember correctly. I think I remember seeing some trailers for that.
But we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans in case we had to get off Earth. From closer in to further out. B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
You're damn right.
Anyway, we were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar.
So the question is, if they went further out beyond E, would they have to abort the mission then? Would they have to give it up straight up? That would totally blow.
That's right. So for now, we follow the tracks. Not too far though. Need to switch to a different route before we hit the station. Because you can bet your ass is going to be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
Let's boogie.
Our friends at 75 walked the route, so don't worry about getting off. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is take it.
Bake it, bake it, take a bake it, bake it.
You have nothing to worry about, sir. Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident.
The voice actor for Heidegger is a perfect selection, I'm not gonna lie. That rich, deep voice that he's got,
Yes, of course. I will
That-
not fail you, sir.
that is a voice, man. He's got such like a deep, raspy, rich voice. It's really cool. Perfect selection for Heidegger. It literally, it sounds like the character that you could imagine it would be. I'm really excited to see like the goofy shit with him in the second game, especially during the parade. The Shinra parade will be hilarious.
Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors and bemoan your
You're
personal
soon going to
hardships?
get a fight stick, an arcade stick. Which model are you getting? Which one?
Care about the casualty rate?
Have you ever played on a fight stick before? It takes a little bit of getting accustomed to.
If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else. You use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir.
It is so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the president ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
Wow. Talking shit about other subordinates to your subordinate. That's not a good sign. That is some unprofessionalism if I've ever seen some. Although I have seen that when I used to work in labor for a lot of my life, so I remember seeing a lot of that shit. That was not cool. Pix arcade fighting stick. Nice, nice. Good find there. Have you ever used an arcade stick before? Have you ever tried one? You have any experience with it prior that, you know, obviously it'll go smoothly, but if you have no experience with one, don't be surprised if your hands like fight you half the time, because it'll feel a little encumbering and a little unorthodox. But the more you use it, eventually you'll get to that point. It took me about a good 2 months before I actually got acclimated to one. Like, and when I say 2 months, it's not like get good with one or like get comfortable with one. It's like getting to the point where I can actually use it without thinking about what I'm going to be doing. Because a lot of times you'll like stop doing things, so you'll have to think it through before your hand does anything. So that can happen.
Keep it together.
I think it just did. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and give Life Giver here so that way we can get Tifa some health back a little bit. Definitely gonna need to get Prey on the next bit. No, this is my first time ever using one. So yeah, like I mentioned before, you know, it'll take a little while to get it acclimated to a fight stick. Don't let it deter you, but just be aware of it, because it will take some time. That I'm actually, you know what? I bet that the Moogle medals really have a lot more shit to do in this game mode. I bet on hard mode, I bet the Moogle medals have a lot more value this time around. Out of curiosity, what made you want to get a fight stick? Yeah, I need Cloud to get Prey going here real soon, because I need everyone's health back in fighting shape. Go ahead and use Life Giver with this one.
Let's do this. Get ready.
Okay, that could have gone better, honestly. When you do play Tekken 8 Story, are you going to put it on hard or ultra hard? I'm not sure yet. I might play it on hard first, because I do think that if I play it on ultra hard, I'll probably get my ass kicked. But that might be fun to do on my first playthrough, maybe. I don't know. But the big thing is that what I suspect will end up happening is that I suspect that there will be a secret final boss if you play on the hardest difficulty of the game, because like in Tekken 7, Shinakuma only shows up if you play it on the hardest difficulty, so that might be something that might be worth considering. There might even be a special ending if you beat it on the hardest difficulty, possibly. So that might be something I might want to consider. But if I was to think about it, I'd think that probably playing on hard would be where I'd start. It also depends on which characters you play as too.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
The nose knows.
Not a bit.
All right, let's go ahead and use Prey to kind of get everyone in a healthy position.
No surprises there.
Honestly, the Prey ability in this game is a little overpowered. It's a little overpowered. Luckily, some of the enemies in this game are bullshit difficult. So that's like the only real balancing component to it. But this thing is really ridiculously good. There's like no reason never to have Prey. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next Final Fantasy game they nerf that significantly. Nice. Basically went through that without getting any damage at all. If you're gonna play through the story mode on Tekken 8, what difficulty are you gonna be playing through? Probably start on hard or ultra hard. And she's got Omni Strike.
It's on you. Taking over.
Damn.
Would kill for a shower.
Oh my god. These things are grody, man. These things are not... I hate the fact that these things are like scorpions and spiders put together, but luckily their design is not the most creepy thing in the world, but I hate the fact that they spit shit at you like that. Just gross.
Don't overdo it.
Alright, let's deal with the mama. Mama's all that's left to deal with. I'm gonna pull off on that for now. Let's go ahead and use point blank. Oh, nice.
Watch this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get enough charge here going. Go ahead and use point blank. We'll definitely run out of time, but it's fine with all this hits. All that coordinated damage, fantastic. That's like probably my favorite thing about this game, honestly, is that if you set up the situations just right, you can coordinate your strikes. Even when they don't have pressure anymore, you can just coordinate all that power in one blow, and it's just like it optimizes damage in such a fun way. It's such a fun way to implement strategy. Did you hear about the news about they're saying they're going to change the hang on a second here. Did you hear about the news that they're saying that they're about to change the date for people to retire from 70 to 67? I did not hear about that. No. That'd be cool as shit. I mean, you know, getting 3 years back is pretty big. You know, I think that's great. But honestly, when you think about it, you got to have the money first and foremost to even retire. Really, when you think about it, you know, obviously you can get for certain benefits and stuff like that, but you know, I'm happy to hear that. At the same time, it just depends if it actually like happens. So I think it's good. I like that idea. I definitely do. But I'm always skeptical if things actually do happen, because more often than not, good things good things like that don't really happen for the people. Usually it's always the bad stuff. So I'm hopeful, but cautiously optimistic.
Good old Stan. Check his numbers.
This isn't bad, you know?
Yeah, they really captured
You know, everyday working people kind of get shafted all the time, so kind of blows.
Check it out. I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters after all.
doing a half-ass job.
Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once-over and call it a day.
I gotta deal with the flammer first.
Those 3 terrorists from the train! Deal with that.
Give them hell!
Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
Let's go point blank.
Taking over.
Not too difficult at all. Probably check my material real quick to make sure that I have what I need here. This is about to max out. This one's got the double AP. It's my prey. Got it. I might stop using that for double AP now and start using like magic up. I'm thinking health up. I think I'm gonna do health up instead. Because like the health boosting ones are super important. They're so important to the game. I forgot that Barrett's equipped with prey as well. It still boggles my mind that prey in this game is so strong.
There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is...
A secret passageway.
Secret passageway. So secret.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report, report, report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Wu-Tai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
I was trying to think of something kind of sassy to say about Haggard, but it's not Haggard. I didn't get. I can't. Why can't I not remember his fucking name now? Well, in any case, I was trying to think of something sassy to say, but honestly, I couldn't think of anything sassy to say about him because you know what? He's kind of just a pretty straightforward shithead, and you know what? I kind of respect it to a certain degree because he is such a shitlord and he knows it. He knows it. He straight knows it. He's not even hiding it. Actually, what's over here again? Is it just a dead end that goes nowhere? Or is there like a secret item? Because I know that that's where the nose goes, so, you know.
We're going to the rail yard, remember?
Hang on. I'm curious. I need to know.
No, this way leads to the station, not the rail yard.
Yeah, well, I want to see.
This ain't the right way.
Okay. I hear you. No need to stop me in my tracks, you little bastard. You big bastard, I mean. Not little at all, you big boy. One of the things I always wonder is that, okay, the Buster Sword has got an enormously, like, large, sharpened side. How does Cloud's elbows never collide into that thing slicing off his arm? Seriously, if that thing was as sharp as it looks like it is, and it looks sharp, his arm would be, like, coming off every 2 seconds. Like, he'd be, a part of his arm would be missing every time he swings his elbow past that blade.
Never mind.
It's a good plan. Hey, hold up. This way.
Also, it'd be very difficult to run like that, too, because you have to swing your arms, like, so far out that way to avoid the blade.
That's their choice.
You have to literally cross your arms as you run. That's, like, see how he has to cross his arms like that? That's really difficult. You never want to run like that. You want to run, like, with your arms going straight forward. Learned that when I was in track and field.
It's on you.
Need my help.
Go ahead and use Lifesaver here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, here we go. Use Prey.
You need
No! Come on, dude! Okay, Prey was a mistake.
My turn. Don't overdo it.
Okay. Do I have Rise? I don't even know if I have Rise. Do I have Rise? I do not have Rise. Shit. That's kind of a problem. There we go. Damn. Yeah, I do not have Rise at all. That was a mistake. Go ahead and use Chi.
It's on you.
Take it over. Don't overdo it.
That could have been worse.
through that gate. Let's take the stairs.
Alright, so this is where, like, using heal kind of come in handy. Because I can't use Prey outside of combat. So I need to restructure this whole setup right now. Oh, man. Okay, so no more of this. But let's try using heal real quick. I want to use a small amount. Just to kind of keep Barrett alive. I also need to be a little bit more careful now that I've thought this through. I need to be a little bit more careful about how I approach using Lifesaver. What Lifesaver does is that anyone that gets damaged, Barrett takes the damage instead and he heals them. So there's that. So I need to be more considerate of that in the future. Raise, let's see, where's Rise? Here we go. I need to keep that with me just in case. Health absorption, I think I'm going to push that off for now. I'll go with time for now as my other backup option. See, if I do that though, I may as well replace a different ability. So I'm not going to use MP up. I'm going to use Magnify with this plus Raise. So that way I can... Oh, see, he's got Magnify. What's his Magnify ability? It's Poison. I can push that off. That's fine. So I'll use... It's time. Magnify with this, so that way when I get into combat, I will... where is it? Make everyone faster and all my enemies slower. The main character from Under Night is the weapon. His weapon is called the Insulator. It's a sword. Insulator. Huh. Sounds pretty sick. Surprised that you don't get more magnifying material. There's only one. It's kind of surprising to me. In any case, let's go ahead and do this one, and I think I'm gonna put electric on this one. Yeah, we'll put lightning on that one. Lock steady is fine. Yeah, we'll work with that combination currently. I think that's an ideal. I think that's an ideal combination. It means what it sounds like, Barrett. He's being sassy. Yeah, I need to get some health.
This place was abandoned.
Guess not.
You know, now I'm thinking about it, I shouldn't have even healed Barrett because there was a friggin' bench right here. I shouldn't have used healing at all. IGN gave Tekken 8 9 out of 10. That's great. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. You know, IGN has obviously not got the best record when it comes to reviews, but their recent reviews revolving around fighting games have been pretty accurate. So I'm really looking forward to it then. My only concern with Tekken 8, honestly, at this point, is the online netcode. I hope that the online is really stable on release. It really needs to be, because there was a lot of complaints about that when the game went through its testing phase. Nice.
Would kill for a shower.
Materia got improved.
So many guards.
Which console are you gonna get Tekken 8, or which platform are you gonna get Tekken 8 for? I cannot English. My English is terrible right now. I cannot speak the language at all. Which platform for Tekken 8 are you going to get it for? I'm definitely getting mine on PC. I kind of decided to, like, all my fighting games will be on PC. But I did see that in order to run Tekken 8, you have to have 100 gigabytes to run that fucking game, which is only going to get bigger as the roster increases and they add more patching to the game. So that game is going to be over 100 gigabytes. That's enormous. That's crazy to me. Let's go with this boss fight here. Bam, bam. Oh my god, really? Already? Fucking love the soundtrack, dude. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Tifa buffed up a little bit here. Alright, this is a perfect time to use haste. Alright, I'm gonna try to get Barrett's ability completely maxed out right now, so that way I can use Prey. Right now. Down, down, down. The fucking music is so good in this game! Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god, I love this shit, man. I love the music to this. Listen to this shit. Listen to it. Feel your heart rage, man. Like, it's so good. I guess that's why some people got the Ultimate Edition of it then. Yeah. I got mine on the PS5, but I might get mine on the Steam Deck as well when I get the money for it. Nice, nice. That'd be a good purchase. Do. I wonder if that'll cut through all the way. Doesn't cut through all the targets. Yeah, that one's basically there. I'm gonna keep that going here. Damn. There goes one leg.
Deal with that.
There we go. All right, we're gonna do point blank, which is gonna do some serious damage. Where's that generator at?
Hey, see that?
That's its heart. A mockery generator.
All right, I need Tifa. I need you to use Chi Trap.
Take him down.
Okay. I love video game music. I know, it's so good.
More drones. This is where I shine. On you. Watch and learn.
All right, I need to heal my team here. God, like when Tifa's got all of her abilities unlocked, she is so good. She is so good. Like, look how much damage she does in such a short amount of time once you've unlocked all of her abilities like that. Oh shit, I'm trapped. This is not a good spot to be in. Okay, let's go ahead and heal everyone. There we go. Air support. Oh, did he call in more? All right, we're gonna go ahead and use this to keep everyone healthy. I don't know if I want to call in my summon at this point, but I might need to. I'm not sure yet. Really? Okay, he's used chakra on her. I fucking love that. That crescendo right there.
Don't overdo it.
So good. Go ahead and break this one down. What's he doing? Oh shit. Okay, heal.
Need help?
Ah, damn, this thing is a lot quicker in this. There we go. There we go. Okay, Barrett, you're gonna use point blank at that generator. Tifa, you're gonna use shower right on the generator. Cloud, you're gonna start just dishing out damage, buddy. Nice, okay. All right, this is the perfect time, I think, to use a summon because we're getting close to the near of its death. And once we bring it down one more time, it should drop its ultimate on him. I just gotta get the timing right. So go ahead and let's pull an Ifrit.
Do your thing.
A somersault. Problem is, I have no healing abilities at this moment, so I really need to get that going. Okay, here we go. Pray. Oh my god, that was cutting it close. That was cutting it so close. He was literally just about there to die. Tifa, get off the tracks. Alright, let's use haste. Oh, really, Barrett? You got it? Okay, fine. My fault. That could have screwed me up really badly if I hadn't got that in time. Heal! Heal! Oh my god, that was close. Where's she at? Okay. Radiant Plum. Let's go ahead and take this one down. There we go. Alright. Tifa, you're gonna use somersault on that generator. Fuck me, look at that damage. Ifrit's about to unload real quick here. Pilot, here we go. Alright. Crimson Dive on the pilot. Cloud, you're gonna unleash your limit break here on the Crab Warden. This is it, this is it! It's over! It's over! Oh my god! Let's freaking go, man! This boss is a lot harder on this difficulty. Holy shit.
Stay down.
Let's go. Sure.
I actually mode right now. It's really engaging. It's really tough. It's really fun. It like you really have to think about what you're getting into the battle with your materia before you actually get involved. Like you really gotta like strategize ahead of time. You know what? It reminds me a little bit of the Witcher games. You know, like Witcher 2 and Witcher 3, where you have to like do buffs before you get involved. It's kind of like what the materia is. Kind of reminds me of that.
Reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
You mentioned Under Night In-Birth was made by a small team for from Arc System Works. I actually didn't know that, but that would make sense from what I've seen of the game so far. I can definitely believe that. That makes sense. That would explain why it is like an anime fighter.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
He's got an iPhone with him. Smartphone.
President.
Yes. Yes. Everything is fine, sir. Better even.
I think a game from Arc System Works that I really wish I had got around to playing was Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I really wish I had played that. I'm really envious of the people that got to play through that game. I mean, I know the game's still around. I could still play it now, but honestly, I'm just better off just waiting till the next sequel comes out, because that will happen someday. But I really wish I had played that when it came out. I just couldn't play it because I was broke as a joke.
Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
What a bunch of bullshit. Hang on. You're the one leading this operation, and the operation failed, so shouldn't you be in trouble right now? Commander in charge, you know, you're the one that fucked it all up. You're overseeing everything.
Talk about a tight squeeze.
You okay?
Yeah.
So
Heidegger is always pushing off the responsibility onto somebody else.
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Beetle. A rhino, actually.
well...
Or not a rhino, but like a rhino beetle. if that's a theme with a lot of the mechanized enemies in this game. Like they're supposed to look like some kind of animal archetype or something familiar.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
When did it ever?
My favorite character from Under Night, his name is Gordiu, and his nickname is the Harvester of Greed. Harvester of Greed? That's his fucking nickname? Holy shit, that's a badass name. I love that. I love that. That is some... That's a fucking title. That's a title.
You make it sound so simple.
Only because it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
After plan E comes F, G, and then H.
Fuck does that mean?
Who's the last?
This here is section F.
We cut through section G and head for H.
A cargo platform.
Oh, they just call it the plans named after the sections that they got to go through.
Biggs should be somewhere over there. Looks
Damn,
like the
she's
sun's
got some
going
abs.
down on
Holy shit.
Midgar.
Right, double time. We got a date with the reactor.
So what's the next steps from here? I think there's a magnify ability here. My favorite type of girl is a tomboy. Huh.
Shut up and move.
Trying to think of characters right off the top of my head.
Easy for you to say.
And you would probably like Asuka in the Tekken series. I'd imagine you probably think that she's a pretty cool character, right? Asuka Kazama from the Tekken series. She's pretty kind of tomboyish to a certain degree. Probably Yuffie in the Final Fantasy series. Who's the other character I'm thinking of? Yuri from the Art of Fighting series or the King of Fighters series. That's definitely a little tomboyish. Yeah, maybe a tomboy might be the wrong way to describe her. I don't know.
Needs power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
Control room.
Let's check it out. Maybe no one uses that entrance.
I don't know too much about what's called a Kansai accent in Japanese culture, but from what I understand that like Asuka in the Tekken series, she has like a Kansai accent, which is supposed to be like a kind of like, I don't know if it's like a slang accent, but it's definitely like something about it is unique when it comes to like the accent of Japanese language. It's something that's over my head because I'm not familiar with it culturally, but I do know that's something that a lot of people bring up, that she's got a unique accent for Japanese folk.
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open the gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
Now or later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
All these lamps. You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it must take to keep them running...
I found this post somebody did of a potential couple in Tekken 8. One of them was Hwoarang and Reina. See, here's the thing. I can't imagine Hwoarang and Reina being a power couple at all.
Look at the size of it.
That a console I see near the top of that ladder.
Who would be a... Honestly, like, my first impressions of Reina is she is totally, like, power, like, kind of a... see. Then again, I don't know too much about the character in general, because I've only got, like, a very small impression of her, because she is, like, duality. She's supposed to be kind of sweet, but also, like, really hardcore. So... I'm not sure yet, but I don't feel like Hwoarang would be the right fit for her.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
I'm not exactly sure who would go well with her.
Next stop, Section G.
Yep. And after that, Reactor 5. Not again.
Yeah, I can see Hwoarang being interested in a girl that's got a bit of spice, like a little bit of spiciness to them. So I could definitely see like Asuka and Hwoarang getting together if I was to think about a power couple. But then again, like, there's too much mystery revolving around Reina's personality and who she is. And it does seem like she's kind of putting on a bit of that of who she really is. So I'm not exactly sure.
Don't overdo it.
All right, watch it. Bring it home.
Nice. That worked out really smoothly.
They busted?
Powered down, is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
Not exactly sure if I'm supposed to be going this way.
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to Shinra.
Here's the funny thing about these details that Barrett is saying. I can't help but feel like he's kind of full of shit. Like he's just making shit up on whether or not it's actually true. Just like he's just drawing conclusions. And here's the thing, he could very well be right. It's just that I feel like the things that he's saying he doesn't actually know for sure. That he's just drawing up just drawing up theories out of the fucking thin air. Just so he can blame it more on Shinra, which it probably is true. I could see it being true, but I just can't help but get this feeling that that is the case. Do you think by chance that Reina and Hwoarang would be a power couple? Do you think that they would actually get along? I'm not sure about that, honestly. I don't see it, but then again, I just don't know too much about Reina. I could see like Hwoarang and Asuka getting together. The obvious picks obviously are the common fan favorite ones that have already been established, like Jin and Xiao Yu, but I'm not even sure if they're even going to go anywhere with that, to be quite frank.
Hang back. It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Give them hell.
There we go. Much easier.
You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all the voices.
Life in the Endless Maze. Am I right? I remember.
I don't think I have a way to get across this, do I? Okay. This is basically just a dead-end area? This looks like it's just a dead-end area, huh? I wouldn't have figured that, honestly. I really hope that Rebirth really sells well, and it's a great game. I really do hope so. I know that Final Fantasy 16 is a fantastic game, which I never got around to playing, but I know that it's a fantastic game, but it didn't sell as well as Squaresoft wanted. I really hope that they don't start like dialing back their financial obligations to these games because of their expectations not being reached.
We could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slums. Whole system's designed to make shit roll downhill faster.
That's actually a great way to describe that whole process. You're mentioning that I've heard that they're making a League of Legends fighting game. Yes, it's called Project L. You can find already gameplay footages of the game during its current development on YouTube right now. If you just Google Project L or League of Legends fighting game, you'll find that they've already got like some gameplay footages out there. From what I understand, they actually have already let some people actually play the game already in its current builds, which I hear that the game is bonkers from what I understand. Like, it is crazy.
After you.
Nice.
And don't come back.
I would definitely say this part of the game is my least favorite in the game. Like, it's pretty borderline to not liking this part because it's so maze-like, and it kind of isn't the most fun to engage with. It's not the most frustrating by far, but it's just a little bit. It's not one of my favorite parts of the game.
I feel no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear.
It's funny. Little fear. Parody's so funny.
Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and...
You chickening out?
I'm just worried that your pony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving.
Okay then. Follow me.
Oh, that's hilarious. I think that is funny as shit.
No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan. Whatever you do.
Did you? Suppose you get shit blown in your eyes. If there are any characters from Tekken 8 that you want to learn combos for any combos for their already videos that you can watch and have different combo routes. Yeah, I'm already aware that people have already like labbed the shit out of the game. Apparently there's some people with a cracked version of the game where they've got like a bunch of characters and a bunch of like combo vids out for a lot of those things. Obviously I'll be learning like Jin. I'll be learning, my first character that I'll be playing with is Reina. She's the first character I'm going to be playing out with, but I'm sure Jin will become my usual main in the series because he usually is. He's the playstyle that I enjoy the most. But yeah, I'll be playing as Reina for a while. At this point in time, I'm not really worried about like learning combo routes. I'll figure that out as I play. I'm taking my time with learning the game. I'm not in any rush to get like really good at it.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
And that's our objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Not to like humble brag too hard, But I'm pretty sure I'll be better than the vast majority of people playing Tekken 8 when it releases, because there's going to be a lot of newcomers coming to Tekken 8. There's going to be a lot of new people playing Tekken 8, and there's going to be a lot of people playing Tekken 8 in general. So I'm willing to wager that I'm probably going to be somewhere in the top higher percentile of your average players, just because of the fact that I have a lot of legacy skill from previous entries, because I've played so many of the Tekkens in the prior entries. So there's that.
Let's regroup here if we
Plus, in the game, they have combo trials. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to playing those.
Right.
I doubt any of the combo trials will be optimal, but they'll be functionally good enough for what I need from them.
That one.
Which is good. I'm glad that they're including combo trials in the game. I know that they had combo samples in Tekken 7, but they weren't that great.
We shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future, my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
Let's go ahead and heal up. Which character do you think you're going to be playing as in Tekken 8 as your first playthrough character? Like the first character that you're going to learn? I expect to see a lot of people playing Reina. She's going to be very popular. And I expect to see a lot of people picking Victor. A lot of Victors. Is it Victor or is it Vincent? I can't remember. The new guy with the sword. Really, that sucks. That one's down. Trying to keep my team healthy right now. Let's go ahead and do Maximum Fury. Kind of get that going. I'm actually like really excited for like the single player content in Tekken 8. Like I really want to play the arcade mode. I'm a little sad that they didn't bring back Tekken Force. Tekken Force is by far my favorite mini game in the Tekken series. I really hope that they DLC it. I would pay $20 for Tekken Force, no joke. As a mini game, I would definitely pay $20 for that. No doubt about that in my mind. I would love to have Tekken Force in Tekken 8. Like a really good Tekken Force. And I'm talking like a real Tekken Force, like Tekken 4 Tekken Force, which was by far my favorite Tekken Force.
A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
I don't like buying DLCs in my games. Like I really don't enjoy the process of buying DLC, no matter how much I like the game. I particularly never like the practice of DLCs, but I would pay good money for Tekken Force because I really like that game mode. Yeah, I'm just gonna shock you.
Let's go.
Just made our lives a lot harder.
We restored power to more than just security.
We can move this catwalk.
Yeah, actually, let's go all the way over here. I'm really glad that they actually did, like, that they broke this game into parts, because I'm really excited for Rebirth now that they've, like, really figured out the combat system and got a really good system put together. I guarantee you Rebirth is going to be so good. I just hope that it's not buggy as fuck and it's stable and its performance issues are really stable. That's my only concern, that the game could be like rushed in any capacity, which it shouldn't be. They took many years to make Rebirth, so they've had years to work on it, so it should be a very stable game.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
This won't take long.
Let's go ahead and shock that one out of there.
It's on you.
What's that thing doing? Come here.
Try me.
Come here. Damn you. Let's try Blade Burst.
It's on you. Steady.
Dude, this thing is starting to piss me off. It's not going for Cloud at all. There we go. Barrett, I need you to use Prey first before we die. Oh, thank God, he got it off in time. I was a little worried. Otherwise, we would like be having a health deficit before the next battle begins. I do not want to get any of my guys at half or low health during the next battle sequences because it's just anything could happen. Those things are not going for Cloud as frequently as they used to. So the hard mode AI is definitely a little bit smarter about not going straight for Cloud. They usually just go straight for Cloud. You can just parry them right off the bat, but they don't do that now.
And that makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've only got one left.
The end's in sight, y'all.
Should be able to climb down from here.
Before I do that, let's backtrack a little bit.
Got the Sector 4 slums down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
Yeah, I didn't miss anything. Just want to double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. That'd be a mistake. How are we doing materia-wise? So these are maxed out. I think I may as well switch these out. I don't think I need those at this point in time. I think the best course of action is maybe get cleanse up. Now what else? I think getting ice up would be probably a good thing too. Wind, poison. Yeah, I may as well just get these up just to get them out of the way. How about everyone else? What do I got going on here? Ray's maxed out at this point, which is good. I'll just keep that attached. That's just good for health-wise. ATB boost is maxed out now, so I can probably replace that with something else. Let's see here. It's an ability I should probably level up real quick. Barrier is already maxed out. Subversion, that'd probably be a good idea. Did I miss that? No, I still gotta go back down there later.
Power's on. You think they'll miss those 3 plate suns?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually afraid of heights. If I was up here, I would not feel comfortable at all. Like being this high up, no. Probably pass out. Legit, probably would pass out. I'm terribly afraid of heights. Go ahead and use Blade Burst on this target right here. Should hit them both, right? Yeah, got them both.
Take the lead.
All right. Watch and learn.
Barrett, I'm gonna have you use Prey.
Taking over. Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Nice.
Let's move.
Not so fast. We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again?
I feel like I may have missed some things. Huh. Is there a ladder over there? I think there is a ladder over there, isn't there?
Almost done.
I feel you on that. I'm also scared of heights. Yes. Yeah. Definitely. I have a fear of arachnids, so I'm scared of spiders and scorpions.
Speaking of which,
The scarier looking ones at the very least. Really scary looking ones. Every scorpion's scary to me, but I'm especially scared of really scary looking spiders. And I have a terrible fear of heights too.
You taking a detour? Well, I did.
Here we go. I think these should be a pain in the ass. There you go, 2 queens. This is gonna be a hard one. Alright, to kind of balance this out, I'm gonna use... Oh wait, I don't have anything to use with this one. Okay. I don't know, does Bio even work against these things? Let's find out. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh no, it does work. So they do get poisoned by it. Go and use steel skin.
You ready? Watch yourself.
Hang back.
Oil webbing.
Deal with that.
Oh shit. Overpower. Damn, couldn't save him in time, but go ahead and use this. All right, let's go ahead and use prey. Okay, that one's down. We're gonna use, we're gonna actually try Infinity's End against this thing. Hopefully that'll do some serious damage. Okay, Barrett, I'm gonna have you use Focus Shot. There we go. That should put him in stagger. That should be the end of him too now. Blade Burst. Let's fucking go. That's so fun. That's so gun. When I was younger, I was scared of butterflies? No kidding! That's the first time I've ever heard that. That's fascinating. Sorry that was the case, because, you know, that one's a new one to me. I've never heard someone being scared of butterflies before. That's new. Fascinating. Also kind of sucks, too, because butterflies are awesome. Bees and butterflies are awesome, but I do understand why people would be scared of bees sometimes. They do sting you if you piss them off, but most of the time they're chill. What was it about butterflies that scared you? It was just the way that they looked? Never heard that before. That's a new one to me. I've actually got like a coworker who's afraid of like dogs, for example, even small dogs. He's terrified of like tiny dogs or big dogs or anything in general. He's even scared of chihuahuas. Like chihuahuas scare him. Hang on a second here. Let's go back down. Need this. Thank you, shards. Thank you very much. Definitely needed. Our last lamp.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
Try blade burst. Here we go. Hopefully that'll connect. I didn't mean to kill him. I killed him too soon. By killing him too soon, I didn't get around to healing my health, but that's fine. I'm not terribly low. Yeah, I remember when I went to zoo with my mom and they had butterfly attractions and I was scared out of my mind. I would try to run away, but my mom will help keep my mind still, or keep me still and tell me not to worry. Okay, yeah. I mean, obviously when you're afraid of something and you know you're not able to escape it, that can make it worse sometimes, so that's totally understandable. Did you ever like overcome that fear of butterflies by chance, or did it just kind of linger for you for a while?
3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
I hope that Jessie's injury isn't anything serious.
The best thing you can do to speed her recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
I know. And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge, too. We should look for the H1 sign.
I don't see the fucking H1 sign. There it is. Never mind. This is the wrong way.
When do we link up with Biggs?
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies aboard.
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
I do wonder what could possibly be the orb here at the red for the red summoning here. It's got to be like a green orb.
Baby, going. Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure.
I never would have guessed Barrett to be a karaoke boy, but you know what they need to do? They need to get Barrett drunk out of his gourd, bring him to a karaoke bar, and let that guy cut loose. Like seriously, imagine that guy cutting loose at a karaoke joint. He would have a fun time, and he'd be a blast to watch, to be honest. I got over it and faced my fear. That's great. That's great. That's awesome.
We stop it?
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time limit.
Man, what are we even doing?
Phobias are hard to get over. They really are. They're tough. So hats off to you for pulling it off. Alright, let's go ahead and zap this other one over here. Focus strike. Go ahead and use, what is it? No, actually use Chi Trap here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna use Infinity's End here. Damn, look at that damage. Holy shit. That damage with Infinity's End when they're staggered? Ah, huh. What? Why? Huh? Huh? Why does it do so much damage? Oh my. I should probably rush through this.
Access granted. Disengaging Kylo.
Okay.
Oh, there's no orb here at all. But you do get, okay, so it's still worth it because you get a SP for at least one of your characters. Okay. So at least your character gets stronger. I'm still kind of afraid of clowns though. That's a common one. You're not alone on that one. You know, there's a lot of negative media revolving around clowns, and obviously it's a very common phobia. I know that like people that are actually like passionate about doing the art of clowning, they're very unhappy about the media being so negative towards clowns and the negative association towards clowns, because they're actually passionate about the art, but it happens. They are creepy sometimes. What can I say? Especially the movie It didn't help it much. If you ever seen the movie It, no wonder someone would be afraid of clowns, that movie did not help at all. I mean, that's a terrifying friggin' movie. That movie is scary. Both of them. Both movies. Even the original one's scary.
So long, underplay. I hate you too.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher the plant.
Oh no.
And there's the smell.
You guys are gonna notice a drop in quality right now. I'm noticing that my my stream right now is starting to drop in quality, and it seems that my bit rate is dropping significantly. So if you notice it should stabilize out in a little bit, but it is happening. I think that my internet's kind of having some strains today. So definitely something to notice, that the quality right now is going to be dropping for just a little bit. Luckily, we're not at a major critical point in the game right now, so... Oh, these fucking things. I really don't like these sentry launchers, man. These things are a pain in the ass.
Take the lead.
All set.
Bring it.
Okay, let's go ahead and use lightning on... which one to use? I don't even want to use it right now. But I think I should. Let's get rid of this one real quick here.
Let me handle this.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Using it on Bear right now. I'm gonna go ahead and use Prey. I definitely need to change that with Tifa a little bit here and put electric on that one. Here we go, that should eliminate this thing. Okay, okay, not good. Are you shitting me?
Taking over.
Yes, it's my turn.
Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. Go ahead and use Chi Trap. We'll also use Blade Burst. Go ahead and use Disorient. This should be over. What a fucking thing. Growing up as a kid, I used to watch this show and called Goosebumps. I remember that show, dude. That show was... There was a couple episodes on Goosebumps when I was a kid that used to scare the shit out of me. I don't know if you've ever seen this episode. It's called The Mask. I think it's called the Mask of Halloween, where this kid would have to put on a mask, and he can't get the mask off. And it was like a 3-episode series or some shit like that, or maybe a 2-episode series. But I remember it being horrifying. It was terrifying. I don't remember if many of the other ones are terrifying, but I remember that one scaring the shit out of me.
After all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. They probably have cameras everywhere.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
You'd be good at it.
I wonder.
I gotta admit, Cloud's got some game. He's a good flirt. He's good at flirting. He's really good at throwing low-key flirts.
Tifa?
It's nothing.
I remember that episode. I remember back at my school, every time we would reach Halloween, they would put that episode on. Yeah, that must have sucked for you, man. Fuck. If you were scared of the show Goosebumps, that must have sucked. You must have been dreading that shit. I think that the other kids show that scared the shit out of me was Courage the Cowardly Dog, which I actually love that show, but it scared the shit out of me. The first episode I ever watched was the werewolf or the weremole. That one scared me. That was a terrifying episode.
Report.
I loved it. I loved it, and it was scared shitless too.
Going nuts after some terrorists.
I love my horror content. I love horror content, but back then as a kid, not so much. I kind of grew into it.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in.
Where are the others?
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make it.
I love that.
Bad?
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you can waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on the world and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
Here's the thing about those grappling guns. Those grappling guns would never be able to hold your weight. No fucking way. Those things are too small.
Keep these grappling guns close.
If you're gonna use a grappling gun, it would have to literally be strapped around your entire chest. Like your back and your shoulders to hold your weight. Let alone, can your arm even handle that much tension? All your weight going through your right arm. No way. Nice, we made it through chapter 6.
Fix those lights.
The trap is sprung.
Quickly.
Kind of like the ODM gear for Attack on Titan. Yeah, kind of. Although the ODM gear too doesn't also make the most sense until later on in the series, because that's shot from the hips. You would always want all of the weight to be distributed on your upper body. If you put it down to your lower back, you could snap your spine.
We're near Mako storage.
So you always want all the weight on your chest and back whenever you're using any kind of like grappling process. A great example of this is like people that do rock climbing. They have like a harness that goes down from the chest all the way down to their lower body. So it has to be attached to the chest. It's not theoretically impossible for you to have like a grappling system that goes from the lower body up, but with that much momentum, you could snap your back. So you need all the pressure to be put up to your upper chest and upper back, so that way it doesn't put strain on your spine.
Here, maybe?
Oh, I love this.
That could work. I'm next.
That is such a cool bit. How does Barrett even do that? Damn, that Barrett could do that with his left hand. He had to cross over to grab that shit. Easier to do with your right hand because then your right hand's already there.
Kind of scary, huh?
It's all in the mind.
Hmm?
AOT is definitely one of my favorite anime series, though. I'm very picky when it comes to anime. Like, Attack on Titan is my favorite TV show of all time. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet.
It's not perfect by any means, but I do love it. It's great story.
Explosion.
Like an amazing amount of like foreshadow writing that goes on in that series. Yeah, I need to restructure my character's kit real quick because, as great as it is to like keep shit upgrading, I think I'm gonna need Barrett to have electric weapons right now. Let's do some upgrading real quick here. And I think that maybe the best thing to do is... See, we're gonna have a really tough boss fight up ahead here. I'm gonna want Tifa to be my damage outputter, Barrett to be my support with some magical capabilities. He still needs to get this thing maxed out, but this thing's got magical stats. So I may as well just buff the magic stats on this thing. Tifa, we're gonna put the metal knuckles on her to do output way more damage. Let's go ahead and do that. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Iron Blade on Cloud, so that way he can do more magical damage. Actually, maybe Mythical Saber might be the best one. Mithril Saber. Let's do that real quick. Let's do Mithril Saber. Japanese actor for Eren Yeager also voices Seth from Under Night and Birth. Oh, no shit. That guy's got some work ahead of him now. I mean, he did a fantastic job with that role. Attack magic spell reduction cost, which I think I'm gonna definitely be doing that. Magic boost at full HP. That's too circumstantial, I think. Definitely something to consider, but definitely the attack decrease is definitely something to spend some points into. Definitely magical increase across the board. That's 16. So let's go ahead and do this 12. Definitely want an increase on more magical capabilities. I love how the weapons in this game have all distinct strengths. They all do very distinct abilities. Magic defense, let's go ahead and do an MP increase. Something that I hope that they carry over into the next game, really. I don't care if there's less weapons, just make sure that every weapon has a distinct strength and feel to it. I still got 94, so debuff resistance. I don't think I really need debuff resistance. It's gonna happen no matter what. Attack power goes up for high health, which I really don't need that right now. So I'm thinking that the best thing to do is just increase the magical capabilities. Just output more magical damage. Magic defense might be worth it too. Okay, so I've done so much up boosting of my magic abilities. Let's boost the physical attack a little bit here, so that way it's got a somewhat of a balance. I don't want too much imbalance in it. That's about as much as I can do anyways. 14. I suppose actually with the ability of Prey, I may actually get myself into full... See, no, it's full MP. Do I get a magic boost? So my first spell that I'll cast, I'll do 20% more damage, which may very well be worth it. Yeah, let's do this. This will make it worth it. And I think we'll stop there for now with the buffs for that one. Barrett, let's go ahead and give this one a magic boost. He still needs to get this ability unlocked. I still need to utilize that a little bit more during the next combat situations. Reprieve, what does Reprieve do? Avoid incapacitation once per battle? Wow, that's pretty good. Doesn't work against instant death attacks though. Critical rate increases with low health by 50%. Kinda okay. Problem at hand is I really don't want to be at low health when I'm playing this. Bloodsucker is not really that great to me, honestly. MP overcharge. Okay, it's not really that much to work with here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a magic boost. But it does have some unique properties, so I think I am gonna go with this boost. critical hit boost because I already have a critical hit damage increase here to kind of really double down on that strength. This one says the same thing. So I'm noticing that a lot of the build with this one is that if you have low HP, you get a bunch of buffs. So I'm going to do lean into that as a strength. This will be like a comeback dealio. Reprieve. That ability reprieve though sounds kind of good. I think I'm going to go with that. And I think we'll stop there for that ability. Aoife, we're going to go with Metal Knuckles. Just output her damage completely. Just focus entirely on damage. Then again, though, maybe I might want her. No, because do I have 2 elementals? I don't know if I have 2 elementals. I don't think I do. Do I have 2 elementals? I don't think I do. No, I have 1 elemental. So if I'm going to use elemental, I'm going to put it on Barrett because he can constantly hit the target. It's the best fit for him. So then I'm just gonna go raw damage for Tiefs at that point. ATP charge boost, and that's pretty nice. Yeah, definitely do that. That's hell worth it. Let's do increased physical damage, just really boost the shit out of that. Bloodsucker, concentration activation. I don't think I really need that right now. Would be nice though, but 30% isn't high enough for me to really warrant it. This is the big question. Should I go with more materia boosts? But I think I should, so that way I can get more like status boosts. Do you play D&D? I have not played D&D, but I am fascinated by it. I've watched on YouTube videos of other people playing D&D, and I'm kind of envious of it to a certain degree. I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3 because I heard it's fantastic and it's very D&D-like. But I've never played any of the D&D games, no. Go and do a connection there. Very expensive, but I think that's worth it. No magic boost. I don't need magic boost. Bloodsucker. I think that'll do. Alright, I think we got ourselves a pretty good setup here. So we're gonna go ahead and switch the Buster Sword for the Mithril Sword. Mithril. He'll keep using that. And then she will be using Metal Knuckles. Alright. That said, Supreme gives me more physical defense, which is probably good for her. Honestly, the Chain Bagel might be the best for her, though, overall, but I'm going to keep it with Cloud for now. Maybe not. Maybe I should move it over to her. You know what? I'm going to move it over to her. I think that taking Tifa's Supreme Bracer might be better for him, because he does get up a little bit more close quarters than she does. And I think I want her to have a wider range. No, I still think that it's best to give it to him, because he's the magic wielder, but he is up close and personal, so he will need both. She needs the physical defense. As far as this one goes, I think I have better things to use. Maybe not. Force Bracelet gives me a bad defense overall. It just gives me a lot more panels or spots, materia slots to go with. Sorcerer is pretty nice. This one's got a pretty good defense on it though. Heavy duty. Yeah, I could use Steel Skin with Barrett. If I use Steel Skin, his defense increases, so then the only thing that would be a vulnerability is magic, but I don't know if I'm going to be facing that many magic wielders. So I think I'm going to work with what I got so far. Survival Vest increases vitality. I don't think I'm going to do that. Definitely gonna shift this one. So instead of being physical strength, I'm going to do completely fills ATB gauge when using refocus. I'm gonna give that to Tifa. Enter battle slightly filled. Enters battle with auto life status. That's fucking great. Breaks upon usage though. Definitely gonna use that for a specific boss fight. Consuming MP fills the limit gauge, which I think that this is what we're gonna use for probably gonna use that for this boss fight. A VTuber suggested to me I should probably try doing comic book dubs. Basically, your voice acting over a comic. That's a great idea, dude. Yeah, totally do that. As a matter of fact, there's tons of like old school like PlayStation 1 games that are like JRPGs that had no voice acting. Voice act for that shit, dude. Like play through the game and then practice your voice acting skills with the characters that you want to utilize with, that you're interpreting them through. That'd be another great idea there too. That's what I would do if I was in your position. So do that with the comics and that, you know? And then that'd be a great way of doing it. That's a good tip. That's a good tip. I think that you should totally do that. Reduce the duration of detrimentous effects. See, I think with Cloud, I'm gonna increase his power, MP and magic power. But I think I'm just gonna increase his magic power just straight up. Yeah. Again, maybe 5% is all I need. And go with the stat boost. See, 7's pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. That'll do. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. As for Barrett, I know which one I want him to have. I want him to increase his healing prowess. Increase healing items, spells, and abilities. Yeah, specifically that. So that way he increases his effectiveness overall. And then as far as this goes, consuming ATB gauge fills limit gauge. Yeah, this is the best thing for her. And again, maybe consuming MP filling limit gauge. No. I don't want to do that. What I want to do... Oh, shit. What I want to do for this, actually, is... this one right here. This is what I want to do with her, because she needs to have refocus. She is so good with refocus. Where is refocus anyways? See, this is the fun of the game right here in hard mode. Like re-strategizing your builds is so much fun. Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try. Yeah. Right here. This is so much fun to me. Let's see here. Circus. But then again, see, magic capability. Well, first I'll come up with a build here first. Keep refocus there. Okay, so my plan is to work with Cloud as a magic wielder. But before I do that, I need to give Barrett lightning abilities specifically. So he needs to do damage using lightning. And I'm gonna give him a maxed out stat for this one. So he's gonna get elemental for this one. No doubt about that. Cloud, on the other hand, since he's gonna be the magic wielder in the group. See, do I want him to be the only? See, maybe I want something that's a little bit more balanced though. If I do Iron Blade has, let's see, this one leads heavily into magic more than Iron Blade does. Maybe I want a balanced one. Well suited for materia. This one does give me a buff on MP usage. Fuck me. No, I'm gonna stick with this one. This will boost his abilities that way. So I think I'm gonna stick with that. So right off the bat, I know exactly what build I'm gonna be going with Tifa. So which is probably steady block, maybe. No, steady block will go to definitely Barrett. So he makes the most out of that. ATB assist. Increases ally when using repeated command. That's definitely her ability. ATB stagger. Probably I'm thinking for her, but I'll come back to that later. Luck. Not sure about luck. I think luck should probably go to Barrett because he needs the critical hits. So definitely giving that to him. For her, first strike might be actually a good idea. Large ATB boost right off the bat. Definitely gonna give her a health up, no doubt about that. Same thing with Cloud. He's getting a health up, and he's getting a magic up because I'm gonna double down on his strength as a magic wielder. Also, Barrett's got to get a magic up because he's gonna be standing back casting spells whenever I need it. So that means that both of them need MP boosts. So MP boost for him, MP boost for Cloud. So, what else can I go for here? I do want to start boosting this thing eventually, but I don't think it's a good time right now. Tifa's got one, Cloud's got one. I think that maybe going for Barrett. So here's the thing, Barrett needs other abilities. He's got lightning and whatnot. Cloud's gonna need magnify with haste. So that way we can kind of get there faster. That's no doubt about that. I don't think I need slow, so I can probably just use this with magnify. That said, I need offensive tools with this. So since all my enemies are mechanical, we're going to probably start with lightning right off the bat. Just to boost it. I'm even gonna double AP it, I think. No, actually HP absorption might be a good idea. Yeah, just for now. Just kind of boost that together. In the meantime, let's go. Oh, Cloud needs, both Cloud and Barrett need prey. There's no doubt about that. Both of them need that. So those builds are starting to come together fully. Tifa's gonna need enemy skill because that expands her moveset significantly. Let's take a look here. Steel, I don't really need steel. It's not that great of an ability. At least I haven't had much usage with it. Honestly, I'm surprised they don't have Mug in this game. ATB boost is probably going to be really good for her. I'm not sure yet though. Chakra's maxed out. Warding. Grants status effects to both of these, such as time, blind, subversion. Still need to boost that later. The healing absorption, I'm not sure about that now. Now I'm thinking about that, what I should probably do is, where's that lightning ability at? Put that one there. Now I'm thinking about it, I should probably put HP boost with something like, instead of it being lightning for now, maybe use an ability like dodge strike, just to kind of boost that a little bit. And instead, get like poison, maybe? No, subversion plus ward. That's what I should do right now. Not because I should be worried about it, but to boost those stats specifically. He's got an offensive capability plus a healing capability. So I can figure that out a little bit later. She still needs chakra. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with that one. Uh-oh, my dog's asking to go out. BRB guys, I'll be right back. Right. There are YouTube videos that explain the lore behind Under Night in Birth. You can watch. Oh, good. Maybe I'll have to check them out at some point in time. Would you say that the lore to Under Night in Birth being pretty good in your opinion? I'll put cleanse on here for now, just to get it maxed out. Definitely revive for Cloud, but he needs an offensive ability, like, so that can't be that. It has to be lightning. Here we go. Revive, lightning, those will pair pretty well. Actually, wait a minute, is this the wrong person here? Here we go. The Cloud needs see, he can't have that then. That doesn't work. Lightning, time. So this needs to be, no, actually that'll work. Now I'm thinking about it, the person that should have revive should be Barrett, because he's going to be using his a little bit more offensively. So version. So Barrett can have lightning plus healing plus revive, because he's going to have the highest probability of surviving, as so long as I don't use that health depleting ability. If I do, I have to think it through before I do it. So let's take a look here. Barrier. Energy, which I really need to figure out a way to like really utilize that at some point in time. Health absorption. AP up. Thinking maybe P up. It's P up. Do that. That'll do. That'll do. That's a good pairing. Okay, I think I've got my build set now. I think I'm in a good spot. Also, the final character trailer is out for Tekken 8. I did see that already, actually, for Devil Jin. Yeah, I've already seen it, which is really cool. Devil Jin looks crazy good. Not crazy good. Here's the thing, Devil Jin looks stronger than he was in T7, but he got, from what I understand, at the competitive level, he got significantly nerfed as the game went on, to the point at where he's not nearly as good as he used to be. So that's a big question on whether or not Devil Jin is still going to be really, really good in the next game, because a couple of his one of the big things that made Devil Jin so good is that he had a couple of really good save pokes, and they changed them now in T8. So it's going to be interesting. I'm very curious to see which characters are going to be very top tier. A lot of people expect Azucena to be one of the best characters in the game because of how crazy her hitboxes are and how easy she is to use, from what I understand. So a lot of people expect her to be pretty top tier, which is going to be very curious to see. Standard Jin is definitely, no doubt about it, in my mind, is going to be one of the best characters in the game. I'm going to be very curious to see how that unravels with the competitive scene. Who else is likely going to be top tier characters? I wouldn't be surprised if Paul is going to be top tier. Fang Wei is probably going to be top tier as hell. He's almost always a top tier character, until he gets some nerfs. That said, I'm not saying that they should do any balance patching in the game right now. Let the game roll for a little while, but obviously, it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be fascinating to see how it pans out. I can deal with those things. See how much damage Blade Burst does against a target like this.
Keep it together.
Damn, that seriously does some serious damage. Holy shit.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's do focus shot.
Now's our chance.
All right, Blade Burst once again. Holy shit, man. How much damage Blade Burst does on its own from here. Oh my god, with all that, like, all that buff to his magical abilities, Blade Burst does so much damage now. Oh my. This thing hits like a truck now. Granted, all my other abilities are fucking weak as hell because I have no physical damage, but Blade Burst does so much damage now. Oh my. I like the character interactions in Tekken 8. So do I. I think a lot of people genuinely like all the character interactions. Honestly, like, character interactions are not just fun to watch, but people love personality, like characters' personalities being exuded in video games. My wife and I are recently going through Tekken Bloodlines, the TV show, the Netflix TV show, the anime, and it's good, but there's also a lot of like lacking personality elements that need to be explored. Like, it would have been nice to see Jin's everyday life inside the Polytechnical school. That would have been nice to see. Okay.
I'm sick of this.
Give me 1 second here, guys. My dog needs to get back inside the house.
All of this.
Soldier boy.
Tifa.
What?
I am surprised that this game actually reveals that scene as early as they do. I mean, that's a big moment in the game.
Got all the time in the world. This one comes with a remote detonator.
I'm fascinated. I'm gonna be so fascinated when I watch other like YouTubers and streamers play through Rebirth for the first time with no experience with the prior games, and I'm gonna be fascinated to see how how that all pans out.
No such thing.
Making her bed.
We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
Out of curiosity, you got a favorite Tekken interaction so far?
Weirdly perfect timing.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Guys, we already talked about this. There's cameras everywhere. They're always watching you. You can't hide from Big Brother.
Greetings, my dear sewer rats. As architect of our populace engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome.
The chief warmonger.
You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and service.
The big boy.
I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology. The Airbuster, your executioner.
engineering on the line. Currently, the airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic. I'm on air!
How do you fuck that up?
You are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me. But quietly, or there'll be trouble.
Fucking bear being a creep. The one I like the most is Jin and Lars. Yeah, that one's a pretty cool one. My favorite ones right now is actually Xiaoyu and Panda. That one's really fun. And also Alyssa and Jax, surprisingly. That one is hilarious. I absolutely fucking love that one. Go ahead and do point blank. Holy shit. Go ahead and use that counter stance. Yeah, none of them went for it. Okay, easily use Blade Burst. Okay, let's go ahead and use Prey. Get everyone healthy. Nice.
I don't believe it. We played right into Shinra's hands.
Yeah, and their bullshit news is already peddling their false narrative.
I repeat.
So we're screwed.
No, hell no! Listen,
I'm gonna be frank. How did these guys ever think that they were gonna win public support? It was never gonna happen. Not with their actions, not when they were gonna utilize violence as their method to like stop this. Even if it was the righteous cause, they were never gonna win the populace over using a violent, violent methods. They were blowing things up, killing people. I mean, straight up. This was never gonna work out. I don't know why they're surprised that the public is against them. They were never gonna change their hearts and minds. That should never have been their objective.
Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now. You heard the man. Get these components prepped for the airbuster ASAP.
I like that sword customization. Yeah, that's pretty good. Even I gotta admit it, it's pretty cool.
Copy, P8.
Intruders! Damn, that's a lot of soldiers there. Surprised he actually knocked me back like that. Let's go ahead and use Blade Burst here. I think right here should be the best spot. That should hit all of them. Fuck me, dude. That just does so much.
now let's see what these bastards were up to.
Another interaction I liked is Jin Harong. Yeah, that's a good one too. Also, Harong has got a pretty cool one with what's his face? Steve Fox. He's got a really cool one with Steve Fox.
It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about? Think you can get it to work?
Needs a key card.
Try that key card of yours.
M units, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Why are you overthinking this, man?
I think I'm gonna go for the M-bombs entirely. Or not the M-bombs, the, oh, maybe I should do the M-bomb. Probably, yeah, I'll do the M-bombs. And the B-bombs. So if I do the M-bombs and the B-bombs, then he has no offensive capabilities. I'll just let him have complete mobility. Because basically the way it works is that if you remove, you can either remove his power for 2 of his arsenals, or you can reduce his speed.
Serves you all right.
So far, so good.
Right. Let's move.
Is Harong and Steve like friends? No, I don't think that they are. The thing about Harong is that Harong is a bit of a thug. He's supposed to be like a kind of a hoodlum kind of guy, where he's like young and runs around the bank, like kind of like a biker gang to a certain degree, and he goes around picking fights with people because he's bored out of his gourd, and he doesn't get much like shit to do. So he picked fights with Jin, and he also picked fights with Steve Fox. So they don't like Harong because he's got a big mouth.
Even now?
Yep. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
You know, everyone's watching us, everyone's watching us being shot at, and the government's trying to kill us on live TV. So all we can do is just smile about it, you know? It's a funny way to look at that, but hey, I guess he's got a funny way of looking at it.
I got this. It's over. It's on you.
I got this.
Okay, let's go.
Guess it's my turn. Suck it. Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
I do wonder if they're gonna have more banter in the next game, in the next Final Fantasy game. There's gonna be a lot more banter going on. I actually really enjoy the banter that goes on in this game. It's a really welcome addition to games like this, honestly, because it adds more immersion, adds more moment to moment, shit like that.
Intruders! Seize them!
Poor guy. Had no chance.
Double the sabotage.
If we can find the key cards.
That barrier? No, it's lightning. Do I still have regular lightning? Yeah, regular lightning here. That should be maxed out pretty soon. Or not maxed out, but should get to level 2 pretty soon.
Error. Keycard required for operation.
In any case, it's not the right one I want anyways. Isn't there supposed to be one like on a desk around here? Where's this key card at? Maybe it's on the ground. Oh, there it is.
Any cards?
Just the one.
Two choices.
I know a lot of people are making jokes about Steve's face and do not like how good, that it doesn't look good in Tekken 8. I didn't know people were making jokes about it, but I am in the common consensus about that. I don't think his face looks very good. I think that he looks a little odd. I wouldn't say he looks bad, but he definitely looks odd. I also know that a lot of people don't like Paul's hair, which again, I'm in common consensus about it. I don't think it looks very good, but I also don't think it looks that bad. I think it's okay, you know, but it's not great. I think people getting really uppity and upset about Paul's hair, you know, is like, okay, it's not great. I get it, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Honestly, but I've seen worse. I've honestly seen worse redesigns than that. I have more of an issue with Paul's actual outfit because it's really bland looking.
Defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour.
There's a lot of like clashing going on with his design.
If we get that far.
Listen up, y'all. Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
I'm gonna drop some truth. I love it. Barrett is such a goofball in this game, and I love it. I'm here for it. Here we go. That should be it for him. Shit. You're still alive? Can I hit him? Hit that thing with Blade Burst? There we go. That could have gone a little smoother, but that's fine. Really? Go ahead and use it right here. Let's go ahead and use this. Alright, let's go ahead and use Prey real quick. At least keep my characters pretty healthy here. So, big bomber shells I definitely want to get rid of.
Scrapping some BBs? Hurry up and decide what you want to get rid of. It's past time we taught Shinra a lesson.
I suspect that his offensive capability is going to be more dangerous than his mobility. I really do think that is. There's some animes that I don't, especially like the ones where main characters are just having a bunch of girls liking him at the same time. Yeah, talking about love triangles in anime tropes. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I mean, sometimes I get it. You know, obviously it depends on the archetype of the characters, but you know, I'm really picky with my animes in general. I really expect a lot of very mature subject matter, and I hold my storytellings to a pretty high standard when it comes to anime. And a lot of it's because I enjoy content that is very focused on complex stories. That's kind of what I like.
You'll call if you want to nix it.
You know, I don't got a problem with like fan service in my animes per se, but when it gets to the point where it feels juvenile, then I usually get a little like turned away from it. I'm like, this is feeling immature at a certain point. And people that enjoy that, I have no problem with that. I don't think less of them. I don't think that, you know, media should be honing down that element if that is what they enjoy. But I personally don't like it when my stuff gets juvenile with its media format of it being fan servicey. That's just me on a personal level. If people enjoy that, I got no problem with it, but I really like my content being very mature. I love drama. I love drama.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta savor.
Oh no, if you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
See him dance with Cloud, that'd be hilarious. But Like, if you're curious, like, my taste in anime, like, I like Berserk, I like Claymore, I like AOT. That style of, like, mature storytelling. Cowboy Bebop. Love Cowboy Bebop. That's my kind of cup of tea. I know some people have suggested to me, like, Death Note, for example. Never really got too invested into it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's because the characters. I don't particularly like the characters that much. I don't dislike them. I'm just not drawn in by them. So that could be part of the thing that's kind of putting me away from it. But it is, from what I understand, it's got some pretty deep storytelling elements. Ghost in the Shell. Love Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell, the Ghost, what is it called? Something Complex? I forgot what it's called. That series is fantastic, and the movie, the original Ghost in the Shell movie is fantastic. Really, you little shit?
Let's do this.
Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up to.
Yo, let's keep reducing that thing's offensive capabilities.
Enough key cards.
Should be the second one around here somewhere, right? Okay, so there's AI. That's not what I want. Yeah, I just saw it. There it is. So M units, definitely gonna hit the M units. You know what's funny? One of my friends told me not to watch Berserk because they didn't want me to get traumatized. Yes, I would say that is actually an accurate assessment. Berserk is a very traumatizing storyline. It is very, very mature. It dives into some really dark subject matter, and the ending of the first arc, like this first season, is brutal. It is a very violent, traumatizing ending. So I would definitely say that if you're someone who gets really attached to your characters and it's hard for you to let them go, Berserk is going to really push that limit. I would definitely say, like, it's kind of Walking Dead-ish to a degree. Not exactly, but a little bit, kind of. But it's just really brutalizing at the end. So I would definitely say, if you were to try Berserk, approach with caution. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone.
Think we've done enough to weaken the robot?
All that we can, at least.
It's all good.
This over here. Nothing. Alright, so all that's left now is just the AI programs, yeah.
We're coming up on the exit.
I'm not a manga reader. I'm definitely not a true manga reader at all. I don't read mangas. I'm a anime consumer. I prefer anime. That's my form of media when it comes to that format. So what I have been told and what I have seen from the mangas of Berserk is a lot more grotesque. So definitely be wary of that. Damn, okay. This son of a bitch is really giving me quite the run for my money. Let's get everyone healed up here.
Let's do this.
That was easy.
Wow, what a dick.
Sure it was.
What a dick. That was a tough opponent. Opponents, I guess, is the better way to describe it. They were kind of giving me a bit of a run for my money there.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
I am curious with the next Final Fantasy game, with Final Fantasy Rebirth, are they going to include all the weapons and materia and your progress in this game? Will that carry over? I don't think that it will, but I am curious whether or not you can get some of that to carry over, or like some things to move over. I'm just very curious how that transition's even going to work in the first place. If it doesn't, and they just literally have you start over from scratch with all the abilities you have to re-earn, then I'm fine with it, but it would be a little disappointing. An easy way to get rid of the riot shield guys, except until they move. He's talking shit, and then I just cut him down. Holy shit.
Looks like a performance assessment, don't you think?
We'll figure out its weaknesses as we fight it.
I don't use a microphone. I don't know how you are transferring that to a phone, but I use my natural voice when I am voice acting on my phone. One of the things that you could do is that you can invest in some pretty cheap, decent microphones. Like my microphone is really like, I think it's like $30. You know, and so you could always hook that up to your phone if you needed to. That's an option. But then again, there's some pretty good settings on phones nowadays for microphones. You know, to use your own phone, so you could still try that out. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter how it sounds on the microphone as long as you get the skills down, you know what I mean? You just put the effort into it. Yeah, here we go. Blade burst. Overpowered. Use point blank. Ah, shit. Gonna need to use prey here. Actually, maybe not. Okay, now I'm gonna use prey here. Actually, no, I'm gonna use this. Something tells me that I'm probably gonna run into a bench here real soon. Something tells me I'm gonna run into a bench here real soon.
Real subtle imitation.
Body of Yeethers. Yeether. Nice. Nice. Very nice. I wish I had these guys' optimism. They're literally about to go face a weapon of war, and they're talking shit about it. I mean, that is some serious confidence.
We're gonna make it home. All of us. No exceptions.
Right. We don't want to disappoint Marlene.
It's optimism.
That goes for you too, Cloud. Right?
You better give her a big old smile this time.
If the price is right.
See, I gotta do this first.
What? Open it already.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
Why does everything have to be so damn complicated?
You know, the faulty equipment storeroom's that way too.
Do you think we'll find the components we diverted there?
It's like a treasure vault. Woo! I like the sound of that.
Guy, Barrett's a loot whore.
So
He's a
how do
total
we do
loot whore.
this?
He's totally in for it.
Remove the levers at the same time.
Got these ones.
I'll take left, which just leaves right, soldier boy.
Indeed. I am kind of surprised that they brought, like, they evolved this very mini game back from the original. It's kind of funny.
Follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1.
What?
Don't
Bullshit.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
What?
Shit.
Maybe do it after she says it.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, after. You have to let her go first. The moment that you hear her arms move is the moment you do it. Okay.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
Go team.
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh? This would be the
Same drill.
treasure vault.
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
Tightwads. But hearing that just makes me want to rob him more.
Yeah, let's stick it to him.
Alright, I think I've got the timing down.
Security lockdown is currently in effect.
Okay, guys. You know what we
So
have to do.
after she does hers.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you just gotta let her go first.
That was great,
The moment
you
you see her
guys.
arms move, then you do it, because
Let's
I
keep
think
it up.
your characters move a little faster than her. She has to do 2.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. I barely got it in time.
Wow. Think we've got this?
Hell yeah, bring it on.
See if I can get the last one on the first try.
More than sticking it to Shinra.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Nice. I got all 3 of them. Is there another one?
No way. You guys are naturals.
There is one more.
Okay, final round. Don't lose focus. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, of course, they made it a little tighter. I had a feeling that they were going to tighten it up a little bit on the timing.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
There.
Delta level security disengaged. Disposal room now accessible.
Take that, Shinra. Making us jump through hoops to steal your shit.
Didn't take as long as I expected. Good work, guys.
Thank you.
Likewise. You made it easy.
I put my heart and soul into those countdowns.
Ah, these two are flirting so hard. I want to be a part of the flirting, man. They've got some serious vibes to them. Holy hell. Gotta be a lot of fun. Subversion, warding. I'm not sure if I want this one right now, subversion. Might push that one off until I get separated from that issue. Let's see here. Do MP up maybe. Oak. I'll keep Subversion on. That's fine. I think the builds I got is still fine. They'll work. They'll work for my needs. Alright, let's get those goodies. Everything just to sell. I think the only thing that's actually of value is those AI things, but I'm not going to be using those because, I mean, money in this game doesn't mean jack shit to me now because I can't even use items in the first place. Okie doke, here we go. Big boss battle. It begins. This is it, the big one. The big daddy. The big battle. Right. It's on, baby. It's on. How the hell did you guys run ahead of me so quickly?
Huh? Huh? Look!
Looking.
The eyes of one who has violated Mako, which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long. Accelerated cellular degradation.
Arm.
The most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone?
Feeling a little stress in my shoulder right now.
You strike me as the type to go on without a head.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then.
Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet.
But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say, but for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye at the cost. As you must surely be aware.
Kind of some hard facts there. That's kind of some hard facts.
It's 'cause you brainwashed them.
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful stewardess. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Another reason to go to war. Adding more reasons to go back to war again.
What are they doing?
They're gonna blame the insurgency that's going on here on another nation.
Pawns in our plans to celebrate a glorious war to the people.
Yep.
And your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose. God damn it! Now let us raise the curtain on our main event.
Ah, the airbuster. Like, these boss fights back in the original game, they were cool and all, but they were kind of minor affairs overall. But my god, they do not feel like minor affairs in this game. They really do not.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
It's just like Big Red. But I feel like home.
Cloud, get your head in the game. We're counting on you, man.
All right. Boss battle begins now. Here we go. Oh, I love this song. Oh shit, he's got me working pretty hard here. Okay, I guess he still has access to Big Bomber. He's just, maybe it's nerfed a little bit. Pretty sure I removed all your big bombers. Yeah, here we go. I love how Heidegger's in the background still shit-talking you while the boss fight's going on. God, this song's awesome. Oh, son of a bitch! Here we go. Now he's gonna shoot that cannon at me. Here we go. I just realized something I did wrong in my customization. I accidentally applied Barrett's ability to do, like, to elemental lightning, like combining elemental and lightning together as a defensive maneuver instead of an offensive maneuver. So he's not getting the damage buff. I just realized that right now because I'm noticing I'm not getting the damage boost. It's fine, I don't need it. I can beat him without it, I think. I just made a mistake. Just realized that now. Fuck me, dude.
Watch this.
Blade burst. Okay, at least. All right, let's go ahead and use haste. Tank buster. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and drop some spells on this bitch. I'm gonna use one spell on him. Get out of there, get out of there. I can't save her. Fuck me. So I need to watch out for that ability because that hurts so bad. Oh shit, did I not bring rays? Okay, I did. Okay. Are you shitting me? Divide and conquer? Okay. Fuck. That did not go according to plan. That did not go according to plan at all. Luckily, I've got friggin' healing abilities, but... Okay, no. What in the world are these abilities? Alright, let's deal with these arms first. Are you shitting me? Okay, we're gonna heal. This is not a joke here. Holy shit, this is getting challenging as fuck. This stun ability of his. Give me a fucking break. Okay, here we go.
Take him down.
Strike hard. And now for chase.
Okay, that one's down at least. Fucking A. Alright.
Taking over.
I got it. And now you're up.
My turn. Now we can finally take it down.
Hey, come on.
Let's hear. Good luck.
Taking over. Never again.
Oh my god. Guys, move back.
It's on you.
Okay, here we go. Pray. Shit. Okay, we're gonna use haste. Kind of give everyone a bit of a buff here.
Don't overdo it.
Here we go. Go ahead and use Blade Burst. There it is. Focus shot. That'll put him over. There we fucking go. Now we got something moving here. I didn't want to use Braver. That's fine. It'll hurt no matter what. There we go. We got a big lead. There we go. We got a big, big lead. All right. Now I need to figure out the best time to utilize my... Really?
Just make sure you got my back, all right?
Think Buster. Are you shitting me?
Let's do this. Keep it together.
Okay, I need you to really heal up, buddy. Thank God for that. Are you shitting me, dude?
I got this. Yeah.
Now, get in there.
Yep. Clear.
Okay, here we go. Blade Burst. Blade Burst. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use Summon, I think. Actually, wait. Task for you might be a good idea. Matt, channeling it, significantly increasing stagger. I'm gonna wait for a stagger opportunity. Okay, here we go. That's fine. There it is, there it is. Let's fucking go! Oh my god, that's so fucking cool. That is such a cool ass limit break. Oh my god. I can't get over how fucking sick that is. Now, who should I call in? Shiva, Ifrit. This is a long distance fight, so I think I'm gonna need Shiva for this one. I don't think that fat chocobo would help much because it's too far away. Heavenly Impact, here we go. Let's go ahead and use Heavenly... Actually, I need a... Go ahead and use Blade Burst. fucking dick. Okay, I need Heavenly Impact. Wow, that much, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and heal everyone. Just keep everyone healthy. What I need right now is Ice Impact to kind of break this down.
Don't overdo it.
I don't want to kill him from too far away though. But I think that's gonna happen. I need him to come closer.
Bring it home.
I got this.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use haste on everyone. Okay, he's coming in. Icicle. This is it, this is it, this is it. Ascension, I'm also gonna use refocus or I'm gonna use somersault. I'm gonna capsize the damage. Are you shitting me? They didn't close in the distance? Okay, Cloud, you better fucking kill. And Shiva's about to unload on him.
It's on you.
Oh my god, I wasted a limit break. Alright, I need to heal everyone. I need to heal everyone. I just made a fucking whoopsie. I got overzealous with the attack. That's fine. Okay. Pray.
Don't overdo it.
I thought for sure she would just close in the distance automatically. But no, she just immediately does it. Fuck me, dude. Maximum Fury. Oh shit, man. Fucking A, let's go. Let's fucking go, man. What a fight. That was tough. There was multiple times where I was cutting it close. What a fight. I wasn't even using spells that much. But fuck, I was just managing my ATB gauge as best I can. And making sure I wasn't going into like red at all.
End of the line for you or me.
Alright. The group gets separated. Yeah, that's not gonna stop it, buddy. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. The weight of that would just break. So why are these things getting involved here? I wonder, you know what? I suspect maybe he wasn't falling towards the church. Maybe he was getting catapulted somewhere else. And then those things intervened and made sure that he fell towards the church again.
Yeah. Made it through with just a couple of scraped knees back then. Back then? What do you say?
No, the first time I saw this, I thought that they were like doing a secret thing with Zack.
Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something. Anything. Why not? Good. Easy does it. Slow. And steady. Yeah.
Although, in the original storyline, this moment is he's thinking of his mom. His mom is talking to him, but this time around they swapped it with a deception.
Oh, Cloud. There's still so much to be done.
Maybe you're not okay. he lives. Finally awake, are we?
Brianna did a great job with the voice acting for Aerith. She really did. Fantastic
Aerith.
job.
It's Aerith. And you are?
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
What? You don't remember? What about the flowers?
Oh, the flower girl. And this is...
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a look out below. Fell right into my flower bed. Lucky for you. Like, really.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a kind of power. Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special. Mine's not good for anything at all.
Holy. Materia holy.
Bet you just don't know how to use it.
Could be. Though, I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother. Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this. You should stay a while.
Such a good moment. Such a good moment. They did a great job rewriting this whole sequence. It's just, there's so much foreshadow, so much clever writing in this moment. I don't know how much of it they're going to stay true to the source, to the original game when the second game comes out. But if they keep pretty true to it, this will really be effective. This is going to be such an effective replay through for a lot of people that return to the first game. If they keep it true to the original. But this is where we part ways, everyone. This is going to be the end of our session today on Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. I think it's a good spot to take a break. I will be streaming again tomorrow, I think. That's my plan, at the very least. I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing through some more of this or some more of KI. I'm really debating that. I might jump onto some KI tomorrow. Obviously, at midnight, Tekken 8 releases. So I will be jumping on that on midnight. So I might have 2 streams tomorrow, depending on what my schedule looks like. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make that work. But in any case, this is where we part ways with Final Fantasy for a little bit. We will be back to play more of it in the near future. But we're going to expect a lot of Tekken 8 content coming out. Those of you that hung out, thank you all for hanging out for a while. It means the world to me that you guys are coming out, watching for a little bit, you know, coming to chill, coming to chat, coming to play, coming to say hi, coming to, you know, check the playbacks. You know, it means the world to me. This is a great spot to take a break because we'll have a great introduction during the next playthrough, because the fight with Reno is a lot of fun. It's a great moment, and I think this is a great spot to take a break. So yeah, again, thank you all. It means the world to me, and I will catch you all at the next stream. Till then, goodbye.